So here's where I've gotten so far. I also had to do dishes and laundry and such, so couldn't do only this. Anyway, I did do a lot. So this corner now has a lot less stuff in it. There's going to be a chair there again when I'm done. I've rearranged a lot of the cables. I've knocked the internet out at least twice tonight, maybe 3 or 4 times, not sure. So, oh, sorry, I'll stop doing that. The one on the left there is the file server, and then, uh, you know, web number 4 is the other one. That's the first one that I put into the swarm that caused it to break in the first place, because it's new. At least I think that's why. I'll find out soon, I guess. Anyway, file server was the hardest one, or the one that I needed to be the most careful with, because it's the most important one. So you notice a bunch of yellow Ethernet cables. I try to do things like that, like make sure that all the cables that do the same thing are the same color or something like that, so that they're easy to recognize. And then, they're sort of numbered, so file server is 1, and then there's 2 and 3 cables, and then cable 4 is plugged into computer number 4, and then there's cables 5 and 6, etc., right? Also, the file server is kind of special. You can't really see it there. Hold on. I leave a VGA cable just always connected to it, because if it goes down, you just don't want to have to do any extra work. You want to be able to just connect a monitor and go. And there's ports on the front, you can connect a keyboard and a mouse to. So anyway, I've got a lot done. There's a book performing some temporary cable management, trying to figure out what to do with the router and the cable modem. I think the router is going to get hung on the wall, maybe above the map there, and the cable modem will go somewhere. And my mother would hate all of this. Like, you can't do this sort of thing and have it be pretty, or at least not easily, not without spending some money and lots of time. I happen to not care, but some people would care. So if you're going to do this in your house, make sure that other folks in the house are not going to become upset with you at making a mess.